Alright guys, let's do a quick flight. We're going to do a auto takeoff.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
It's pretty windy out here. You can probably see me in the window. Whee! I'm sitting in a warm house. Actually, you couldn't see me because I wasn't recording. Hello! There, I'm waving at you. Get a little bit height. We're going to actually go over here. We're just going to go on down the driveway. And avoid all the trees. Let's just do a flight down across the road here. I got TV on. Here we go. I can sit in the big picture window right inside the house here and see what's going on. So now there's all different features and everything with this drone, but let's just do some flying. So right there we are. We'll go on across the road over here. You can see all the water and everything. That's all the wetland that's down here. I was telling you guys before that these fields they're just full. It's just a wet area. And I still can't get out into the field with the tractor. You can see how wet it is. Right there is where that tree is that I need to cut up and fill into the field. I need to cut that tree up right there. Pretty cool, huh? So that's a tree I got to cut up, but you can see how muddy that is. If I go out there with a tractor, I'm just going to bury it. So I need some warmer weather. We'll gain up some altitude here. And we'll just do a quick flight. It's just about dusk here. Right now we're hitting 138 feet. High wind velocity, it says. It is pretty windy out. It's about 20 miles an hour wind. Right there's that Tamarack swamp that I've told you guys about. It's a pretty big farm right there. Got the sunset going on. And you could, I don't know if you could see it. You probably could. The windmills. You can see the windmills in the sunset. It's a big thing out here now. A lot of farmers are putting windmills out in their fields. You can see all the windmills way over there. There's actually a place, if you go this way, there's a lot of windmills, and it's got this big sign out there, and I can't remember the name of the farm, but it's some people I went to high school with, and it's their farm, and it's something whatever, the Smith's Windmill Farm they call it. Well, let's go over here and look at the swamp. We'll put it on sport mode because we're doing about 20 miles an hour. Let's kick it on to sport mode. There we go. Now we're going faster. We're hitting 30 miles an hour. You can kind of see we're 270 feet up in the air. This is the woods right here. This is all state land. That little field right there, I'm not sure. It's got to be a farmer or something that I think it's actually this farmer over there that has it. Looks like that's a car down there. Maybe. Or some water or something. Nah, it's just a big bush. It looks like a car to me. But this out here is where that Tamarack swamp is. And it goes way over there. And it just continues on and on and on and on. This is actually lit on fire a few times. It's a pretty big thing when it lights on fire. Right now, we're actually 3,700 feet away from us. That's pretty far. There's a lot of deer that live in this swamp. Because you can't get down in there to hunt these things. They go down in this area over in here. It's just too wet. You can't get in there. You can't put waders on and go after them. And especially that area right there. That area there you can't get into. There we go. We're getting our signal is getting a little bit low. We're down to 2 bars. I'm at 43, 48. Here, let's go. Let's see if we can hit 4,500 feet. There we go. That is 4,562 feet away from us. We're flying at an altitude of 275 feet. That's a long ways away, guys. All right, let's head home. Ooh, we must be flying into the wind. I'm only able to do 16 miles an hour. We got 52%, well, that's 51% battery. Yeah, now I'm up to 20 miles an hour. So I must be flying into the wind. Back down to 19. It's because usually it's almost 30 miles an hour when I have it in sport mode. I'm actually flying the drone. Well, we just hit 40% on the battery. So we're coming in. It says over on the left there we're actually using 85% of the power. I don't know what that means. We're down to 36%. The reason why I'm not hitting the home button is because if I use the home button, it'll fly slower because it doesn't. Yeah, it says strong wind, fly with caution. Let's bring her down. Down almost 200 feet. There's my place right there. Ooh, now she's kicking up. Yep, low battery. Trying to get down here by the house without hitting the trees. Trees, back up. We're at 35 feet. That beeping noise is annoying, isn't it? Whoa, house. I know there's a tree back there. Ooh, I have it on sport mode yet. I need to turn it off of sport mode.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Just trying to. There I am. Hello. Yeah. Battery's at 17%. So I think we ought to. So we're going to actually try to get it landed here. We're going to use the home point.
Go home.
It's going to climb up to 150 feet, I have it set at. We'll see if it'll land right here on the back deck.
Critically low battery.
It says critical low battery.
Critically low battery.
I get you. Says not suitable for landing. Well, it is suitable. And down. There we go.